So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. Certainly this is
worked to be on the threshold of the next phase. They ought to be thoroughly focused and determined to wrap it up now. If their attitude and application remains as it's been through the group, then they should be fine. But if they suffer a moment's hesitation or doubt, as we've seen in the past, it could prove
towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Up to meet it! And he's found the net! First blood drawn. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Looks to clip it forward. Great leap! It's anyone's ball. Plays it out to the wing. He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He'll hit it! He's going after it. And he's straight offside. Good idea, just poorly executed. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Hoists it forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's played forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate.
not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And there's a long ball. Lovely feet. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Gets it, and now what? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Forward it goes. And help's available out wide. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gets the better of his man. A win here so important to their ambitions. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. Here it comes. And the keeper's in command. The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, at the moment, Peter, this smacks of an upset, but against more illustrious opponents, this is not a done deal. Half-time will be welcome for very different reasons.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a throw. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Attempts to play it through. He gets past his man. In with a header! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to hit it! It's in! They have come roaring back! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
That's a promising ball. Goes for goal! Oh, it's gone in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hoists it forward. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Big chance to get at them. Plays it out wide.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dashing forward at pace.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Brings it forward. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Plays it out to the flank. He's in space and looking for options. Up to meet it! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Quick ball forward. And that was asking just too much of him. Rapidly approaching the end. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And he's cut it out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Done very well to intervene. The final seconds now. Pings it out wide. Oh, really good feet from him. What a throw in. Gets it into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. That's it! They are out! Just not good enough. They've barely got a foothold in the competition before slipping out of it. They have fallen short and they are gone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, the truth is they haven't been good enough to progress. The table doesn't tell lies.